Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inducted these bands but left out crucial members. Most conversations, and by far the loudest, about Rock and Roll Hall of Fame snubs focus on bands passed over for induction or those who've never been nominated, but there's another kind of Rock Hall snub largely ignored in media coverage and underplayed in social media debates among fans deserving past or latter-day members of bands excluded from induction. Sometimes, the Rock Hall gets it right here. They include everyone who legitimately played a role in making those bands iconic. Other times though it's wildly off. There have been some eyebrow-raising inclusions of members who, as talented as they may be, had little or nothing to do with the band's hits, classic tours or influential eras. By far worse is the flip of that: musicians who made notable contributions to Rock Hall bands but were left off the list of inducted members below, in my opinion, are some of the musicians who should have been enshrined along with those bands. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is famously inept at recognizing heavy metal greatness. Black Sabbath, who sold millions of records and are largely recognized as metal's pioneers, were first eligible in 1995. They weren't inducted until 2006. Meanwhile, some other rock bands, like Foo Fighters, who'd be the first to say Sabbath was way more impactful, went in the first year they could. Artists are eligible for the Rock Hall after 25 years from their first commercially available recording and have demonstrated musical excellence, impact, and influence. Add to that Rock Hall's tendency to focus on classic lineups of metal and hard rock inductees. Sabbath's classic lineup of singer Ozzy Osbourne, guitarist Tony Iommi, bassist Geezer Butler and drummer Bill Ward were and should have been inducted, but after Sabbath parted ways with Osbourne, they brought in Ronnie James Dio on vocals, and the band recorded two successful and influential albums, 1980's Heaven and Hell and 81's Mob Rules. Dio, who went on to front a classic band bearing his own name, would intermittently reunite with Sabbath in later decades for albums and touring. Dio's powerful vocals and fantastical lyrics were a huge part of those early 80s Sabbath recordings. He's also widely regarded as one of metal's greatest, if not the greatest, singer ever. Still, Dio was glaringly left out of Sabbath's Rock Hall induction. For that matter, Vinny Appice, drummer on Mob Rules and touring for Heaven and Hell, should have gone in too.